Hey guys, it's J19 brought to you another video, and today we're going to stream Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Let me switch things over here and we get started. Yeah, I'm excited. I didn't stream Rebirth on PS5. I just didn't get around to it. I did play the game, so this ain't my first playthrough. This is on PC. I'm gonna be running this thing on pretty decent settings. I think I'm all set. 90. Everything is mostly on high. Um, yeah, I'm running mostly on high. I can't run on max because I have to dip this down to like 60 FPS. But here we go. We're gonna start this game off and play it. Have a wonderful day. Thank you guys for joining me. If you're watching this on the VOD, feel free to share with a friend. Let me know in the comments below on YouTube what you guys think of this. And hopefully it looks good on your end. Hopefully it sounds good. I'm gonna check one more thing real quick. The sound can be a little bit higher on your end. Right there. We're about ready to start this thing. I'm gonna make sure everything looks good. Dynamic. Yeah. Dialogue, map area size. Oh. Maybe I want that full. I don't know. Graphics looks good. I think we're looking good. Alright, we're gonna start a new game. Let's just skip. We're gonna go with dynamic. I think that's gonna be fun, so we'll do that. I can't wait. Let's get started. Get started, active mode, and here we go. Here we go. I did start a file. I already got a file started. So if you guys see me save over or save go beyond it, I was just testing out the settings.
I'm
all that.
waiting.
So I played the game for quite a bit. It's running pretty smooth, so everything should be fine.
I'm
Hopefully,
here
I don't
on the
have no
Midgar
issues.
Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the...
Didn't have that when I was playing the game earlier.
The fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai and has begun investigations into the matter.
Yeah, this whole segment here blew my mind when I first played on Rebirth PS5. I was like, holy crap, what the heck is going on? It's still amazing. Like nobody knew about the intro here. Like I don't think like previewers didn't get a chance. No one's actually got a chance to do this with viewers, right? Like nobody knew this was gonna happen when the first 5 minutes. I don't want to spoil any more. It's exciting. Exciting way to start this game. So here we go. Hopefully everything sounds good. And try to balance things out. I have to look into that a little bit of screen here, and I see just a little bit of it. You know, we'll mess around with that with the settings and stuff. See if I get fixed. Yeah, screen tearing is... That's on my end. It wasn't like this before. Something I did. I gotta fix it. Man, what a start. What a title job. My goodness, this game is magical.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 flight.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
Destruction.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Ah, over there! Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one suspect
you're right.
accounted for. Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Huh?
Back over here!
Get him on board! Prep for takeoff!
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble. Quick! Get the camera off him!
Funny, only does that during CGI. So it might be just a CGI thing.
Contact the SAR team.
Even when I played it earlier,
Targets have been
like my
secured.
file.
We are exfilling via helo now.
Move it! We're taking off!
What?
Game was great. It's funny how it's like CGI there, and it's like in game.
The survivors are being taken away! I got
Kinda neat perspective.
Oh no, I got to wait to you!
Go.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Good old Zach.
Aerith!
Funny thing is, I can't mess with the settings. I was thinking of like a little bit. Wow. Yeah, screen sharing is still there, kind of. No, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Game looks great. Game looks drift. Looks crispy. What kind of smash those boxes? Screen tears once in a great while.
Get away from her!
Wow.
He's got a buster sword.
Got a buster sword. Nice, Bob.
roll if we don't find her. Just shut the hell up and search.
This is so messed up. All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
Yeah, we'll start. A lot of people flipped out on this, like even me. Whoa, why are we jumping up like 600 FPS? What's going on, game?
All right,
Holy fuck.
seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest
That
of
was
us about
weird.
you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me?
In case you guys wonder, I
Yeah,
do have the
no problem. It's cool.
frame rate counter up right in the corner. You
It
probably
all
can't
started
see
5
it,
years ago.
but
I was
it's there.
16 at the time. There was hardly any
I
work
keep
for
an eye on it
soldiers
so I
back
make
then,
sure I'm-
and the little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck.
That's one fall of a hero.
It's really coming down, huh? Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
I'm gonna change one setting. I'm gonna get the secret part. Maybe a couple settings. We'll see.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first, and what do they do? Call a ceasefire with Wu Tai, stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
There we go.
Got some fiends at R12.
Let's go.
Yes, I do plan on streaming the full game. I'll talk more after we get to the part I can pause it. I'll talk more about my streaming schedule. I would want to talk about that a little bit. But first things first.
You take one, I'll take the other.
Stuff us is showing up now. Dripping cloud. Man, it's visual. Great. Definitely tell the PC version is kicking in real good.
Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
Alright. Oh, go. This game never gets old. I beat the game once, I got close the second time, then I lost my file. Started a file on the PlayStation 5 Pro. I thought about streaming that version. I was like, you know what? I'll stream the PC.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Man, the game's looking pretty crisp.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Here we go. Go Nibelheim. Yeah, this is weird. Game looks so crispy. I don't know how you guys
Sweet home,
see
right?
how good this game looks on streaming quality, but man.
Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
That transition. Yeah, I get it. You can roll stuff. Alright, so the first menu taught me I can go in my menu and check out the menu. We're going to check things out. Since if you're watching this for the first time, you never watched Rebirth, we are going to watch all the tutorials, go through those. Like, you can circle is your action terrain button. You can hop over stuff, roll, stuff like that. So first thing we're going to do, I'm going to rotate this camera and see if we're still, yeah. So you still got a little bit of screen tearing. I'm going to see if I can fix that. This is the best part right here. Sorry if I'm making you guys busy. Yeah, we got the photo mode. But if you press square in the main menu here, you get photo mode. I don't need to do that. So let's mess around with the graphics a little bit. We'll see what the heck's going on here. I don't think that would do anything. Let's try 120 and see if that's fixed anything. No, you can definitely see the screen tearing even more. So what's telling me is, because of this current build I have right now on this game.
You know, I've been thinking about joining the military for some time now.
I'll get back to him in a second. Let's lock this at 60. I'm trying to find
If you
a
need help,
fair.
just say the word.
Wow, it's even worse. The higher the frame rate, the better the. So wow. VSync maybe. Yeah, VSync is VSync fixed it.
Maybe come with you to Midgard? I gotta get out of this one chocobo town.
Yeah, VSync fixed everything. For some reason, a lot of people don't like VSync, but for my rig, it loves VSync. Like, that's what fixed the problem. I'm not seeing any stuttering. However, by doing this though, wait, I can go up further.
You know,
I'll still lock that 60. So,
if you need help, just say the word.
so this is what's going on right now. Since this is locked at 60, I'm gonna try something because I'm gonna put this on high. I'm gonna make everything on high. Because screw it, because I'm on 1440p. We're gonna put this at 60. Try this.
Hey, do you think I could maybe come with you to Midgard? I gotta get out of this one chocobo town.
Yeah, just VSync fixed it. But now I'm playing the highest crispy game I can possibly play now. So from now on, we are playing with a VSync, 60 FPS, 1440p. Wow.
If you need help, just say the word.
Thank you.
Look at all this mud. It's never gonna come off. What a pain.
However, I can do this too. We're gonna mess around with the settings a little bit. This is just like the what if. Yeah, it's not gonna work, is it? What if I put VRR on? We'll put this 120. Let's put this on medium settings and see what the heck happens. Are we still getting the crazy stutter? Yeah, we are. I mean, not stutter, but the. Hey, see it right there. If I do this. Yeah, I think for now on when I do this game, we're just gonna put this on VSync. Just crank everything up. Everything's cranked up to the max. So we're gonna have, this is great. I can play in 1440p 60 because it looks great, right? And then nobody's gonna have any issues. We don't have any VSync. VSync is fixing everything. We're at 60. I'm happy. Cloud.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend? Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right?
Backwater is an understatement. Don't blame me for getting the hell out of here. They got anything worth eating? They got anything worth eating?
Yeah. Cool, so we fixed the issue. Man, if I would have known that, I would have started the game off like that. But hey, learning curve, right? Some games you're forced to play on a certain setting.
We're so glad.
I can't tell you how happy I am. So you're who they sent to survey the reactor. We're so glad you're here. These fiends.
What a relief.
Yeah, all these people are excited to see Shinra, like the soldiers, because hey, they're here to protect us from the monsters. We're here to they're like, here comes the saviors, right?
We're gonna whip you up. What do you think Sephiroth's like when he's not?
Cool.
It'll be a wild feast.
Stamps real. Hey, let's make our.
Yeah, it's just funny how like VSync fixes everything, and it's just like it's crazy. Even with VSync on, I'm locked at like 60 FPS, which is kind of weird.
Hey, are you?
Kind of weird because I can play VSync on other games. I'll have to try it again, but I don't think I'm locked at 60 unless my rig is like this, where it's like, hey, you're locked at 60.
Don't you worry.
Man, if I try to do anything else, if I do VRR and I try to do like, I don't know, I don't want to do low settings. That's really gonna hurt people. But I guess I'll just keep it 60. I don't. I'll stop looking at the
We'll make
menus.
sure you guys are ready for your...
The Nibelheim Watch is standing guard, sir.
Appreciate it.
If anyone on the Soldier, good to see you. How about a taste of home before you go? Wait a minute. Is that Cloud? Silly boy. You should have let us know you'd be paying us a visit. Eat up, Cloud. You still got room to grow, you know. You remember these pork sandwiches, don't you? They're exactly like the ones Mrs. Tyler used to make.
Yeah,
I'm
paper
sure
and
you
all.
must have taken them as snacks on a play date before. Wait, did you go on any play dates?
Did we?
Claudia must be so proud of what a fine young man you've become. Take care of yourself. You'll be spending the night at home, won't you? Maybe I'll pay your mother a visit. Oh, but I shouldn't impose. You two must have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah,
Sure
that's
feels good to
wild.
have soldiers
Wild.
on our side. Now's not the time.
Oh, my system requires VSync to run this game. Fine.
Is it fun being a soldier?
Yeah, very fun.
Calm
down. Alright, over here. I don't really need all this stuff, but we'll explore. We'll see what I need behind.
Nothing to report here, sir.
Please just let it be a quiet.
Hello, sir. Soldier.
Yeah, so anyways, I want to discuss my streaming schedule because got a lot of stuff coming up. I got the Capcom Spotlight. I got the Monster Hunter stream. I don't know if I'll be able to catch those live. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to try to get both. I don't think I'm going to stream those. I think I'm going to do a reaction. So that's not part of streaming. As far as streaming content, we're going to play this for a few days. Try to get through this game as quick as possible while enjoying the full content, of course. I will be uploading this to YouTube, so don't worry if you're missing this on stream. You can always watch it live, or you can catch it on YouTube as well, as I will be uploading this as I go. As far as everything else, I do have until dawn I need to finish. I got one more chapter to do, 1 more hour. So I can finish that up as well. Like down the road, I may have to do like back and forth. I go back to this game and finish that until dawn. Then we also got Black F6. I do want to play a little bit of that, but the main thing, we got Monster Hunter Wilds coming at the end of this month, and that's my biggest priority for streaming. I do want to stream this game, so there's probably going to be some times where I'll take like an hour or two a day. I'll stream this, and then at night, which I can stream a lot longer, I can actually do a lot longer streams for Monster Hunter Wilds. This Monster Hunter Wilds is going to take me a lot of hours. The plays, I'm going to do some grinding, we're going to have some fun, we're going to do some hunts, I'll hunt with some friends. I got some buddies that want to hunt with me, so I'll be doing that as well on stream. But yeah, that's as far as my streaming schedule will be. I'm back to streaming now, so bear with me as I switch gears, and like I want to finish up until dawn, get the final part out. I don't know when I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that soon. But I'll be focusing on this game, but I'll be also focusing on maybe some Black Ops 6. Maybe we'll just play multiplayer, some zombies, have some fun in between. And then we got Monster Hunter Wilds. We got the beta come back out. I might stream the beta again. That was fun. I want to retweak my character because I will be streaming that game. Beating the story, doing some grind. So we got a lot of content coming up. Now, as far as YouTube, I'm going to keep this short, then we'll get back to streaming. I'm not going to edit this out. I just want to make sure you guys know what my schedule is. As far as content on YouTube, along with uploading my streams, I want to get back to talking about FF7. We got part 3 news. I haven't really covered it, but I know the ins and outs of it. I want to talk about that and probably like a big video, just me just chit-chatting about everything we heard. We're not going to go over everything. I'm not going to like pull up articles and stuff, but everything I've been hearing, you guys probably heard. We'll go through it and give my thoughts on it. Stuff for that. I do want to talk about the state of play. We've got state of play potentially next week. I do want to do like the Capcom Spotlight. I want to like do my reaction to that, reaction to Monster Hunter Wild stream. So I got a lot of content coming. I want to get back to making content for you guys. I know I miss you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys for sticking around, like all 300 of you on YouTube, and or how many followers I got on Twitch. I haven't been keeping up, so thank you guys for love and support. Feel free to like, subscribe, follow. I appreciate you guys a ton. With that said, that's the end of that discussion. We're getting back to streaming now. So with that said, let's get back. All right, cool.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Whoa. Easy.
Sephiroth's in there right now.
Would kill for a shot of him. But I should probably wait till later, huh?
Everyone,
Mind asking Sephiroth to come out?
Oh, wait.
You want me to take your photo? Sorry, but I can't afford to waste my film on... who are you again?
When I grow up, I want to be just like...
Then I stop on my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Sure. Let's let Cloud talk about his visit with his mom.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey.
Welcome home.
Yeah, the lighting is
Come
better
in.
than the PlayStation 5.
Let me get a good look at you.
I'm definitely happy about that.
My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud.
The
man
pores
you've
on these
become.
characters' skins.
Women must be
is
hounding you
it's
day and
amazing.
night.
Like,
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be...
so faithful. So
Okay,
faithful to the
that's
original
enough.
game. So faithful. And that's another thing too I want to talk about real quick.
That sword's huge! Can I
Try
touch
to
it?
stay away from people that's gonna talk like nonstop. But yeah, anyways. It's really serious. I need to get this off my chest too. I've been talking to a lot of people and just I don't know if people actually play this game or not, or actually play Remake and Rebirth. But like I'm getting some people just like saying this game is not faithful at all. It's not hitting the FF7 marks. I'm like, how are you saying this if you don't like have you played the games? Have you seen most of the content? Most of the story moments in both games. I'm not gonna spoil a whole lot. But every single moment in Remake, nailed. Did they add new stuff? Yes. Did they add new stuff in this? Yes. Did they hit the plot points in Rebirth? Yes. Now granted, devs did tell us that they are moving locations around. So we ain't gonna be visiting like 2 or 3 locations, actually. 4. There's 4 locations we are not gonna be visiting in this playthrough. Those of you who are watching this for the first time, you probably, when we get there, you'd be like, wait, they cut that out. They didn't cut content. They got plans for part 3. The story of part 3 is done. I'll say a little bit now. And they already got a build done for the game. Now they're just like tweaking it, polishing it, getting it to their way they want. So it's gonna take a couple years, right, to make sure they get the right. They got a build done. It's like an alpha build or beta build, right? Now they're just gonna keep upgrading, making it better, make sure everything works, bugs, make sure you get all the story elements in, everything, right? So it's gonna take a little bit. It's gonna take a couple more years, but they're at that point. So that's one thing I want to mention. So yeah, they got big plans for part 3. So of these 3 or 4 locations are not in this game. I'm not gonna mention what because I don't want to spoil it for you guys if you're watching this for the first time. But I keep saying but. Anyways, they're gonna save it for part 3 because they got big story moments they want to tell in those locations. If you know those locations, then you say, okay, it makes a lot more sense. The devs do have a plan. So I just want to say this right now because it's just like when I hear people say this game is not faithful or a remake, it's like have you seen all the plot points being hit? Yeah, they hit like 90% of the games are faithful. There are some minor changes. Yeah, there's some minor changes in the story moments. We'll get to them. When you guys see them for the first time, be like, yeah, they changed a little bit. But did it tell the story, those plot points of what you want to see? Especially when we're talking about remake? Yeah. Rebirth? Absolutely. They are still doing this, the party's still doing the same thing like they did in most of this one of Final Fantasy VII OG. So, anyways, enough little rant. I just want to talk about that a little quick. I don't know if like if you guys agree with me, like let me know in the comments below if you guys agree or disagree. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about both games. Don't spoil too much in the comment section in case somebody's new and they're watching my content. But just be like, yeah, I agree with you, or I wish they would have done a little bit different. Just be honest. But don't just sit there and say, yeah, these games ain't faithful at all. They're not taking anything from Final Fantasy VII as a source material. That's bullshit. That's bullcrap. They are taking FF7, respecting it, and using it as a source material along with the other media of FF7. All the other games, all the other books, Advent Children, you name it. They're using all that lore to tell a retelling of FF7. This is their swan song. This is what the devs want to do before they got too old. That's why you're not going to see another trilogy. You're not going to see an FF6 being remade into a trilogy or 4 games. FF8, FF9, FF10. Whatever they decide to remake next. So, anyway, let's get back to the game. But I had to get that off my chest. It's like, it was really easy.
Shinra's here. We're saved. Now I can go back to hanging.
I don't know how long I'll be streaming, but I want to at least finish up this chapter.
So how did it feel being back up there?
As an opening.
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
Probably better for me to play in this mode, like the VRR and stuff like that, because man, I'm just like,
Rest up tonight. Got a big day tomorrow.
This game is crispy. 1440p with 60 FPS. It feels so.
Huh? You went to my place?
Yes.
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons?
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Yeah, a buddy of mine was texting me, a couple of my buddies. So, sorry about that. Yeah, this game
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
Yeah, I don't know about you, chat. For those of you watching on YouTube later on, this game has like no stuttering. Remake has some stuttering, but I think that got fixed as well. They did do an update patch. They fixed like I think the direct storage was like old. Like I don't know why they did that. They made the direct storage like an older build. It's like why would you go to older versions, right? Well, they updated to the latest version, and apparently it's fixed a lot of people's issues with like stuttering, game crashes. so far what I played of this, and right now we're going through it as well. You guys don't see stutters. Like this game ain't stuttering at all, as far as I can see.
You went into my room?
I did.
You went through my stuff?
I know I shouldn't have.
Cloud! You asshole!
Oops.
Did you actually play it?
Yeah, I want the talent on it. Now, I know there's like, it's like a copyright issue. I don't know if it's copyright strikes or claims. When I play the songs, I'm going to do like, when we finally get songs for this, I'll play one and see what it's going to do. But if it's going to be like copyright, like claiming a lot, I might just like skip on this mini game. Might do it off stream. But yeah. But I can still play something for you guys. Let's see. Let's change this. Yeah. Sorry, it's like a piano. Ooh. Alright. Sorry if I made you guys a little cringy there, but you gotta play a little bit of the piano, right? You totally want the talent on, you try to play some stuff and see what they say.
Wow. Where'd you learn to do that?
Hey, you gotta play for us sometime.
Well, shit. You're a merc of many talents.
Well, thank you. I didn't know Cloud had that talent now, did you, folks? Alright, we're gonna run through this like crazy. Everybody really loves Sephiroth, huh? There you go.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth. Well toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
Yeah, who asked you, old man?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Oh, wow.
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone upstairs.
Thank you.
City folk are so sophisticated.
Didn't really notice
Can
at
only
the
imagine
time,
what their lives
but
must be like.
looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me. Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
And the character model is like very sharp. Very good in this game. My goodness.
You know what happened the last time she went up there? That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
Oh, Cloud is late. Wakey, Cloud.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian! Sephiroth, sir. I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa. You can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on. Where's the harm in that?
Hey, just one little photo. What can possibly go wrong?
There? Thanks.
Say cheese!
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more!
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
Yeah.
For a while.
It's just a nice grand old adventure. Up the mountain we go.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Evil.
Alright.
I was looking
I gotta
forward to
get
breathing that
share a
crisp,
lot
clean
more.
mountain air again.
That's better. Okay, I know how to run. R2. Break boxes with square. If you know, send your boxes, you can strike them. This is part. Wow, this game was so crispy. Big task.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time.
Wow.
But none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Look at that view, guys. Wow. Yeah, this game does have a little bit of pop-in, but man, it's not as bad as the PlayStation 5. Even the PS5 Pro has a little bit of pop-in, but this one's got a tiny bit. It's not enough to like break the game for immersion wise. Yeah, I love this.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
crispy. Like, even the rocks look very textured.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice.
What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Let's see what we do, Cloud. Okay, press square to attack with Cloud's sword. Holding the button will allow you to follow up with a sweeping slash. Now get this, guys. A lot of people miss the second part. Press the button after dodging to launch attack, air range attack. If you hold the button to release the aerial combo. On Cloud, I see people stream this game, and they had a hard time controlling Cloud. It's like, oh man, I wish I had somebody could do enemies in the sky. I'm like, you didn't read the second paragraph. Read the second paragraph. I'll show you guys. Ready? See? Cloud's in the air, and I can do all this. I can also do this in midair.
Let's finish this.
Oh, look how cool Cloud is. Combat.
That was awesome!
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Alright, here we go. Climb up this mountain. Okay, enemies will grow alerted to your presence as you approach. Once the gauge fills up, the combat will ensue. Press square before it just fills to get the jump on your fold, or retreat to avoid a fight. If you land the first strike, your ATB gauge will fill slightly at the start of battle. You can also run after the battle has begun by putting some distance. Here we go. Press X to open the command menu, like I just showed you guys. Expend ATB charges, activate abilities, spell, cast spells, use items. ATB gauge will gradually fill as time passes, as well as whenever you attack your foes.
You're done. Piece of cake.
Alright, well, now you're showing off.
Is that Mako? Whoa.
Got some moves, folks.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
If you hold R1 and come in attacks, press circle to move out of harm's way. Successfully blocking an attack will reduce the amount of damage taken until you ATB dig. Block with perfect timing to render the attack effective. Let's see if I can do this. Block. Alright. Charge at me. See?
Let's finish this. See ya. Well, that's that.
I see I successfully parried that guy. So sick. Okay, press R3 to lock in a specific enemy. Use. Okay, so if I do this, I can split. Okay, that wasn't very good.
You're done. Bye.
Yeah, I take that.
Let's finish this. Gotcha. See ya.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you.
I got the rest.
I blocked it, bro. There we go.
We still have a long way to go.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Well, I like your confidence, buddy, but let's make sure you don't get lost here. Alright, so like I said, we're going to do all tutorials. Go through each step. Alright, so now you can equip material into your weapons and slots. Press X to first open the menu. Material and equipment menu. Press X. Next, select cloud. Hit triangle, you can set material into your weapon and armor. Pick open slot on your weapon below and the armor above, so select. And then equip the SS materia, and that will finish the tutorial. So equipping material will grant access to new spells and abilities or even boost your stats. Experiment with different combinations. Discover which loadout works best for you and your party. So now we got accessibility. And then material set and equipment will gain ability points, AP with heavy battle. Once enough AP is occurred, your material will improve further, enhancing its effects and the potency of the spell. For example, take fire material. 1 star allows the caster to use fire, 2 star allows the caster to use fire, and then 3 the max stars with the 3 allows the caster to use the armor. This is cool. I like the tutorial section of the game. Press triangle to activate character ability for Cloud. You can switch between Operator and Punisher. Punisher, they're gonna
bring it on.
Cloud moves more slowly. Press square to unlock more powerful attacks than usual. In addition, Cloud launches a counter blow every time he guards against the enemy's melee attack. He cannot, however, guard against ranged attacks or magic. When he evades such attacks, he will switch back to Operator.
It's on now. Shit. Bye. I gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Game feels so smooth too. I know I wish I can play on a higher frame for you guys, but best I got is play at max settings because I got had big sync on, which is kind of weird still. Here we go.
Now we're talking. You're done.
I thought I was gonna do that. I wish I could block in that area.
Brace yourself. Well, that's that.
Wow, what are you doing? Ooh, see material. wow, okay. The camera didn't like being close to the wall. Alright, so we got fire, healing, ice. Let's put wind on. I will be switching material throughout this tutorial. Just to test things out.
Hey! Not that way!
Oh. Bridge is out. Pretty cloud, you're leading everybody off the cliff.
It's a dead end! Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Right. Mark approach locations marked with this to perform a contact-sensitive action such as squeezing through tight spaces and climb on ladders. I know a lot of people are not a fan of this. It's like, oh, this is just hitting loading. That's load to the next location. Yeah, there's still loading in this game, but it's like it's not that bad. There's only like 3 or 4 spots you actually gotta crawl through, squeeze through stuff. Remake had a hard time doing all that. Had like
gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes.
I do hope that part 3, since it's gonna be a lot bigger area, we're gonna be flying an airship and stuff like that. It's gonna be like a big open world that we ain't gonna need like hitting loading, right? Like squeezing through stuff. Maybe during like dungeons and stuff like that, but I don't see us doing a whole lot of that. Going. Why not? Just in case we need to heal big time. Yeah, this game's got like 400 tracks, plus tracks. It's unbelievable. It's crazy. There's a couple songs in here you'd be like, yeah, I heard this was remade like this one. But I like it still. It's one of my favorite like dungeon type of music. Here we go. Oh, I haven't been scanning any. Oops.
Let's finish this. Piece of cake.
Like in Remake, you don't have that, right? In Remake, you'd be stuck doing this. I don't even think you can. Like, you would have to like find an opening. Let's say that was an opening right here. You would have to do this. Go all the way around and grab this chest. Go back around and but now in Rebirth, you don't have to find openings. That's how it was in Remake, where you had to just like follow the path. You can like jump over.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Heck, wow. Don't want to have that thing.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
You go ahead and stack the Mako green junk stuff.
Gas detected. Elevator access granted.
It's been a long day. Whole bunch of mega potions. He's like, here, have some. Oh, there's the reactor. It's so close. It's raining.
Come on.
Wow. I'm gonna say this right now, like that pavement looks great. Looks so real. I know there's some there's some texture issues still in this, and like even this game, even on PC, but man. Sometimes you look back at Square Enix, it's like, yeah, but you look at what they've done. Like, this doesn't look the greatest here. Right? It looks like a bunch of goop. This still looks good. It's just like rain on, right? Man, the rest of this game.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Jeez. Let's run over to Sephiroth like that. Wow. What's that? Oh boy.
Tifa! Are you okay?
Not really!
What are you...
Oh boy. There goes the chicken run. Crazy, right? Yeah, Miami 18 won
He's
by
in
2
Fate's
points,
hands
lost
now.
by 2 points.
Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time. What? For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Sephiroth joined the party. Oh my goodness. Approach a scalable wall or rock face to begin the sun. Then use the left stick to leap from one hold. Note that you can climb down such surface. And Yes, before you guys ask, there's yellow paint. I kind of like it. Sitting at a rest stop or sleeping at lodging will fully restore both HP and plus caught at like 4,000. I don't even need to use the bench. But yeah, we can look at separate stuff. Party. What he's got, man, he's so much strength, so much better defense. Wow, actually, his strength is barely better than Cloud. Match is just a little bit better. Vitality and Spirit, he's got Cloud beat by a mile. Cloud's got more luck. His speed is just a little bit quicker. Cloud's hit percentage, well, Cloud's got better hit rate, critical rate. Cool. That's cool. We can look at his materia, but they gotta tell you, ooh, Hell's Gate. He does have it. He's got the Masamune, but you can't really check stuff. Yeah, that sucks. 42. But you can check out his materia. Look at this. Revival materia, max. Right? Healing materia, max. Wind materia, max. He's got Magnify, which is all materia from the original game. So he can cast like wind magic on like all enemies. Fire materia is all max. Ice materia with Magnify is all max. Lightning materia with Magnify all max. Like, that's just like a subtle little tease. Like, hey, this is what you can do later on in the game. And of course, Sephiroth's got more health and more MP. I know what a lot of people are gonna say. Like in the original game, I'll say this: Cloud is level 1 for some reason. Like he's a soldier. Like he's with Sephiroth, right? He's telling the story like, hey, I'm an ex-soldier. I was a soldier. I was with Sephiroth. We go to be behind. He's level 1, and Sephiroth's at level 50. So they made sure that both of them are level 40. Even though Cloud and Sephiroth are similar in health, we could definitely tell that Sephiroth like just kills things quickly because he's got so much magic. It's crazy. Here we go.
Off you go.
Switching to a different character can provide an advantage in battle. Alternatively, you can order your allies to attack you from the bottom of the same character. Use up and down to switch characters left and right as well. L2 and R2 to hit command enemies, allies I should say. Note that you can also switch characters while targeting. Press square to slash for the Masamune, or hold to unleash a ranged attack. Landing a certain number of attacks will allow you to perform balancing, branching finishes like Gears, Sword Dance with Triangle, while fulfilling the limit. Really? Wow. R1 to retaliate while in this stance, press square at the right time to carry on. I forgot to scan. That's okay. I can scan these guys with the. I'm too busy having fun with Sephiroth. Sorry, guys.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through. Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous. So long.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
I wasn't expecting him to like just slash at me in like 3 hits. That's just his like aerial attack. He just like, nah, I got this guy. Wow. Even though they're similar, that's what's funny too. I know some people complain about how can Sephiroth and Cloud be at the same level? Because they're trying to show you something. Like even when Cloud being the same level as Sephiroth, no contest, right? Cloud does a lot of damage. Seeing Sephiroth is like butter nice through these enemies like no tomorrow. It's like yeah, big difference. Here we go. Crazy how much stronger he is.
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia.
Ain't gonna run out, is it?
And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo, from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him... he is anything but. We should press on.
If it's a fight you want?
Oh god, man.
I got this. Gotcha. We're done. Piece of cake.
Okay, Cloud. It's funny how like Sephiroth is, he's so powerful, but anything that constantly attacks, Sephiroth just cannot like block. Wow. Wow, this cave looks, wow, this looks so good. Oh, did miss something back here. That's what I like about this game too. The tutorial area, like they're teaching us like, hey, don't forget it might be material over here. Like look for like legends and stuff like that, right? Wow. Yeah, I can scan these guys.
Bring it on.
No, that's
I
not
won't
bad.
let you down. Let's get sloppy. It's all you.
Wow, nice work.
Steady.
On you.
What?
Back. Let's finish this. This ends here.
So low.
This way.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, my camera wonky. Yeah. Alright. This is my imagination. I thought it was like starting a screen tear again. Like, how? What's just kind of funny to me is I was playing this game earlier, like today, just like testing it out. I was doing like 90 to 120 FPS. It depends on what settings I have. It was actually allowing me to play in that settings. I didn't have no screen share. All of a sudden, I stream, and now I gotta have VSync on to even just to play at 60. Yeah, we didn't. Okay.
I got this. On now. You're done. Get him.
You're in good hands.
Stand back.
Alright. Finish it off.
Calling fire.
Thank you, Bob. Oh, there, I scan all the enemies. Woohoo! Oh. No. Five materia. Alright, we ain't getting any win. I don't know. I think I'll take win off. Put you over here. But out. How far? How are you up there? While guarding with R1, you can team up with allies and perform a variety of secondary attacks. Useful abilities that do not contain HP charges. The ability skills differ depending on which character is being actively controlled. Press the touchpad while the guardian should be able to secure skills. I didn't know that. I'm not playing mouse and keyboard.
I won't let you down.
Yeah, there we go. Success guy.
Show him what we can do. It's all you.
Stand back. Inflicted enough damage or exploiting weakness will place the enemy stage, making it easy for you to fill the stagger gauge below the HP bar. Once the gauge is full, the enemy will become momentarily staggered, leaving it defenseless. Use the access ability on the enemy to discover bonus arrows.
Burn.
Kick him. Done.
Watch your front.
This.
I got your back.
This again.
I got this. Get him.
And wait.
I gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
It's great. Oh. Why is it not working? be purple. Yeah, I don't really need that equip.
If it's a fight you want, I got this.
Sephiroth, take the lead.
This won't be the last.
Sorry if I'm not using Sephiroth or Cloud. Oh, look at all these boxes. This is what I want. Orb of common materia. Alright, this is what I want. I don't want 95. So I don't really need that. I don't really need ice. We'll put healing down here, and then we'll put comment with level 2. Because trust me guys, when I fight this boss, it will be. Shocked by Square Enix. They didn't give like the PC players like the 2 demos, right? I thought maybe it was gonna allow them to have like the 2 demos leading up to launch. So here, you guys can test out the game like great. How you like it?
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected.
Cool.
Elevator access granted.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get to chapter 2 because that's what a fun way to begin. This is a great chapter. I love the backstory of Carl's perspective on what happened to me behind it. This is where like you think, okay, this game is definitely gonna be like heavy dungeons. It's gonna be really linear, right? But it's not. Like, if you haven't played Rebirth, this game really opens up, like wow. Rest. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna end stream after we get done chapter 1. It's gonna get kind of late. It's after 10. By the time we get done, it'd be like 10:30, almost 11. And I gotta upload this to YouTube to get everything ready. So definitely won't be going to bed for a while. I won't be streaming this for very long. Do chapter 1. It'd be a nice little introductional stream for YouTube.
Huh?
What?
Get back.
Oh, look at
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Very well.
Wish I had.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be like it.
Oh, I blocked it.
Maybe
Let's
try
go.
using it more. You gotta keep your...
A ferocious beast that dwelled within the caves of Mount Nebo. Prolonged explosion of magma has caused mutate. Its dangerous, sharp dangerously sharp falls allow them to scale the walls and make the ceiling with alarming ease. Granted full control of the battlefield. Evading a capture or freeing a capture ally will crush it. Destroying its legs while on shooting will also guard out. One foul.
Try to mix it up a little.
It's all you.
Try to keep your guard up.
Come on. Stand back.
Use the air your attacks.
Crazy creatures on this mountain.
Oh.
Stand back.
Bam.
Hold still.
Alright, Cloud, you need a heal.
Stand back.
There we go. Good progress.
Done.
Sephiroth. Pretty mobile.
Until we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. Burn.
We fight as a team.
Go for the legs.
Take out its legs.
Get him.
There we go.
Hold still.
All right. I won't let you down. Show them what we can do. Nice.
Alright, get close.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Okay, turn the tables on the beast's mountain with a coordinated attack called Sephiroth. User double helix infantry ability and bring the spirit guardian down. Crashing down the cave floor.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Good.
Take the lead. It's on now. Whoa. That was insane. Nice. Try it.
You're in good hands.
Are you not doing so great?
Rookies.
Alright.
I owe you one.
When we're done.
We're gonna hit an octave flash. Nice, and he's staggered to it. Wow, that was cool. We didn't hit his octave flash trying. What a way to end the battle. That was so sick. That was so sick.
Take it from here. Nice work.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil. trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will.
Yeah, the knee behind section is so good. And what's funny is, like, I don't really want to spoil anything, but, like, if you play the original game, you sit there and go, yeah, this is definitely...
You wait out here.
Definitely better than, you know...
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Especially
Keep the
the
young
storytelling
lady
in this game, right? So good. So good. I can't wait.
Carry on.
Part 3 is gonna blow people's mind.
You better keep me safe.
Alright, we're ready to go.
I really wanted to see the reactor.
Can't be fun.
Would it kill this guy to say something?
I reached the
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
Then let me guess. Villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, try not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Yeah, wow, the lighting. I know I already played past this part on my other file. But yeah, the lighting looks so much better in this part. And even the PS5 version. The PS5 Pro, I tell you what, it looks really super sick. Like what the, in case you guys didn't know, the PlayStation 5 Pro has the PSSR, which is PlayStation's version of like DLSS or FSR. I know it's like early stages and they're still working on it, like updating it, but so far, it's made games like Rebirth, Demon's Soul, and everything else like go from like that, like 1080p, and they upscale it to 4K, which makes it look extremely good. Also giving people like the ability to play at 60 FPS. Now, not every game does this. Some games do get the PlayStation 5 Pro. We also know that, yeah, it still hasn't like got the. Some games don't have like the upscaled 4K yet. So yeah, I'm playing on max like 1440p, but it's native 1440p. While the 4K model of Rebirth on PS5 Pro is upscaled from 1080p, so it still looks fantastic. But this is definitely a little more crispier. I know I kind of talked to people, say, yeah, there's no way like my PC's can barely run this on medium. No, I can run on max. I just gotta tone down the FPS down to 60 with resync. That's what kind of makes this game like a lot better than PS5 Pro, because I'm able to play this on max native 1440p, and the lighting's so much better on this.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
On top of that too, I'm just gonna say this real quick. The devs just say that they want to try to put like the improved lighting and stuff like that from the PC port over to console, because they should have done that first. I don't see why they couldn't. Then, monkey around the console settings first, would update, then put on the PC version. Not just, oh, we're gonna put everything on PC, then we'll port that back over to the updates to the console version, which is kind of weird to me how they went backwards on that. Because there's sometimes if lighting does get a little bad. There are some spots I want to see in this PC version. Say, okay, how improved is the lighting from the PlayStation 5 version, Pro version? Because the PS5 Pro version, it seems like the lighting is a little bit better and stuff like that because of the PlayStation the PSSR. We're gonna take a look. But no, this is very crispy. And it's running at 60 FPS solid. I mean, I'm dropping maybe 1 or 2 frames here and there, but it's not that bad. I wish I could put this like 90 or 120 FPS. It's just I can't with the screen tears. It's just something weird. You guys want to see me play the game
Hojo,
like 90 FPS?
you are really something.
I did upload a video on YouTube. It's like 90 with like medium high settings. For like 6 minutes. I didn't really record a whole lot.
What are those things?
What you doing, Sephiroth? What you doing, buddy? Wow, those pods look so sick.
Genova? Wasn't that...
You know, I'm kind of glad I am playing on max settings. I'm glad the VII did tell me I gotta put this, you know, to get rid of screen sharing. This game, like max settings, like it's funny how like if you look at the specs, it says, oh, you can't play on like the ultra mode without having like a 4090, and I'm running this on a RX, RX 6900 XT, which is like 2 generations ago. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's going to be 2 generations ago. Once they released the 8000 series for AMD, I'm running the Ryzen 7 5800X CPU, which is great for both streaming and gaming. It's not like the best of both worlds. I mean, best of one way or another. So I got like 32 gigabyte RAM, and I got 16 gigabyte VRAM from my GPU. So I got a pretty good solid beast. For them to say, yeah, you need a 4090 to play this thing in max settings. Now, if it's 4K 60 or 4K 120, I can see it. But I can run this thing in 1440p on max settings for 60 FPS. So it's amazing. I'll take it.
The valve function must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Yeah, Cloud.
Copy.
Shut off the valve. That can probably make this game run even better if I want to mod it. I don't really mod games. I tried Remake and I got to work. I had help with a friend, and just the steps you gotta take, like you gotta like move, you gotta download the mod and you gotta like move it over to like a certain folder, and like this game's got like 2-3 folders. Like which one do you move into? I couldn't get the mod to work for like the AMD FSR, like that type of stuff to make the game run even better. I just couldn't get it up. So that's why I'm not modding the game. It's just like the game as is with the latest update, and it's running smoothly. I fixed the screen tear, and we're good to go at 1440p max settings at There we go. Oh, Sephiroth? Hey, okay there, Sephiroth. Come on, buddy.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look. mother's name was Genoa. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different. That I was special. But not like this. Not like this.
Oh, wow.
Am I even human?
This flashback is so bad.
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
Funny.
He left.
That must have sucked.
Didn't tell a soul
See,
where he was
Barrett.
going.
Yeah, we're in the final stretch. I will say, I do play a lot of games on PlayStation 5 Pro. Well, when I get around to it. I'm slacking off on my backlog. I got so many games I need to play. But it's like, I'm starting to like see the appeal of like playing on PC. I just definitely need to like, if I can learn how to like mod games and like just understand how to set up the game setting a lot better, where I can actually like get the best possible look and feel of the game without like going overboard. That's one thing I need to learn. And so you guys will see me as I stream and make content and stuff for that. I'm gonna try to learn some stuff and just, and I hope you guys will bear with me with being like so new. I'm not like new to do streaming. Like I've been streaming here and on and off like a year. Well, actually no, since 2020 I started my channel. I know I'm not a big channel. I should be growing pretty good. I'm not worried about the numbers. But it's just like, for me to make better content, I need to learn to be better at like having good quality content. And so just bear with me as I like get more into streaming and figure out the settings of these games. Like this is probably the best I can get Rebirth to look. I'm not sure why the screen tears is keeping me from playing better than 60 FPS. Like I was trying to do like 90 to 120 FPS for you guys, but like I'm probably not doing something right with the settings. There's probably like a couple of things that I can fix. But for now, like this is like the best possible thing I can do.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
And it's just like, this game looks unbelievably good, and I wish that we could like, this is max settings. I love it. I wish I can play a lot higher FPS, because to me, it's like I can go downstairs on my PS5 Pro and fire up the game. It'll look just about as good as this, maybe a little bit worse, but I'm getting like 60 FPS with like the upscale 4K. So I'm like trying
Haven't
to
heard
tweak
anything
some
about
settings
the
to make
reactor
the game
either.
better.
What happened
But
up there
I'll
anyway?
take the max settings all day. So
Looking for Sephiroth? He just left, I'm afraid.
it still looks
Maybe
very
he
good.
needed some fresh air?
Wow. Got the pole on the carpet. That's weird.
So, how was the reactor? Did you find out what was wrong with it?
Sephiroth?
I love this, like,
I
peaceful,
did
but
see
curious.
him leave a little while ago. Don't know what B got in his bonnet, but the man was not in a good
he
mood.
wasn't. Sephiroth was not in a good mood because what happened on Nibelheim reactor. But yeah, I know I keep talking. I want to stop, like, talk to you guys about this, but it's just like, I definitely want to learn to be better on, like, streaming, content quality. It's like, it's just like, I don't want to keep rambling on about this, but it's put on my heart to, like, really put a lot of effort into, like, my content creation. Because man, I miss it. I miss doing this. I miss streaming. I miss making YouTube videos and, like, just talking about games, talking about certain subjects, and, like, yeah. And I want to get back to it, and it feels so good to get back to streaming. Like tonight, I'm having a wonderful time playing this, talking to you guys how I feel about my content, where I want to be in my content creation abilities. Like, I definitely want to learn to get better at making thumbnails. I want to get better, like, just having, like, the opportunity to, like, be a better, like, presenter, a better content creator, be a better person, be more like myself. I know a lot of times you guys rather have, like, authentic streamers and not those who, like, fake it till you make it, right? There's a lot of people out there that are faking it till they make it, and they do make it, and they fake stuff. They fake the way they feel. I know some content creators out there. I'm not gonna call them out. Just real quick, I want to do a couple minute rant. I seen how they act. Like, they'll play a game because it's the top big trend. It's a AAA game. They love the game. They say they love it. They enjoying it. They have fun, and then, like, then they come back and they do a quick 180, and it's like, oh yeah, I just played a game because I wanted to play on my channel, but I didn't enjoy it at all. It's like, if you didn't enjoy it at all, then why did you lie in front of your viewers and those that watch your content? Why do you lie to say, yeah, I'm loving this game. This game is very good. I know opinions do change after a while. Maybe you have to sit back and say, hey, you know what? I say I did really like it, but there's some spots here and there I just like, eh. For me, I'll tell you right up front, like, if I love the game or if I hate the game. And I'm not gonna like, I'll say one thing and do another with this type of content. So whatever you hear me say is what I believe in. I did make a review for this game. You guys probably watched it. It's like, hey, it had potential, but it fall flat. That's because I let my emotions get the better of me. Like, I didn't really. I'm not gonna say anything about the ending. I didn't quite understand what the devs were doing until I watched their interviews, until I watched their videos, and started breaking the ending down. Now I understand. This is why this game, personally to me, is one of my favorite games of all time, because I let my emotions get the better of me in that review. So if you guys watch that review and say, well, this guy said he didn't really like the ending, and yada yada yada, it's my fault. I made the review video having my raw emotions. I need to sit on stuff, let my emotions come out, then really be honest with myself and really, like, understand what the devs are trying to do. Because, yeah, that's one thing I need to learn too, is, like, don't let my emotions control what I should feel about the game, because this game here is so good.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
So yeah, it's just, I'm still learning. I'm still learning to be myself, and just, like, don't let my emotions get the better of me. I know there's some, like, there could be some games I really absolutely enjoy, but it's like a certain scene just throws me off, and I have to just take a step back and go, okay, that threw me off a little bit, but I'm still loving this game. Just like Rebirth, a remake, even sometimes, like, whoa, what the hell's going on here? What does this all mean? I had to sit there and, like, I watched other people play the game and see what they thought, but I didn't really take their thoughts and reactions, like, oh, this is how I feel, exactly like them. I had to take a step back and just re-look at the ending, re-look at how I feel about certain scenes. And moving forward, before I do reviews and be like, hey, this is my final thoughts about the game, I'm definitely going to make sure my emotions are all out. Like, then I'll use my clear head to talk about stuff like that.
I saw Sephiroth making a beeline for the manor.
I know I talk a lot, I rant, but it's just like, this is me. I want to be honest with you guys and be
Well, I
heart
got
to
you.
heart.
Any chance you could convince him to autograph that photo I took?
But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about like content creators just like faking it till they make it. What you guys feel about them? It's just like they do a quick 180 turnaround. Do you guys like the fake reaction stuff? Do you guys like the, you know, people just put on a persona on stream, but in reality they're a totally different person. So I'm learning over the last few months. Like listen, like take Maximilian Dude. He's like a down-to-earth guy. He loves fighting games. He loves FF7. I follow his channel because of that. And other games too he's excited for. I'm excited as well. But it's like he gave a little advice too about just being yourself. Do things that you love doing. And what else did he say? He says some stuff. I was like, yeah, I definitely need to like take to heart about streaming and like stuff like that. Just like be yourself.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
But yeah, let's get through this chapter, shall we?
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when I passed by.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we
Good
are.
lore.
What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
I hope I don't get a lot of flack for being honest with myself and being honest with how I feel about certain subjects, but you get what you get. You know, I'm just gonna be me, myself, and I, and well, I don't know why I just said all that.
Go and check on Sephiroth for us, will ya?
Hurry, please.
I'd rather be authentic and just be honest and admit stuff like, oops, you know, that review video of mine, like that was completely off script, and like just, I don't like being scriptful. I like to just be myself. I do have an intro and an outro. I mean, everybody does. I don't have the fancy intro or outro. Like, I'm just like just a simple streamer, content creator. It's just like, what do you guys want? You know, just not you guys. I'm not talking about you, but it's like, what do you guys want to see? And you guys rather see like authentic streamers, people being themselves. That's why I plan on being. I just want to be myself. If there's something you guys want me to check out, say, hey, you mind streaming and checking out this trailer or check out this game, you know, and I'll give it a fair shake. I'll give you guys my opinions, my honest opinions, and I do have some opinions about some games that have come out this year, and it's just like. Like, I'll tell you right now, I watched the Xbox Direct, and Doom the Dark Ages looks pretty fun. They showed off, like, Expedition 33, the St. Clair game. The story looks interesting, the characters and stuff. I don't know if I get involved in that gameplay, man. I'm being honest. The turn base is cool and all, but when they start ending, like, oh, you gotta be, like, you gotta time your button presses.
Took
like,
a look
to,
around
like,
the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
To like compete, like if you want to complete this move, you gotta make sure you hit this button correctly. It's kind of almost like Legendary Dragoon. A lot of people love that game. I just don't like the combat system. I gave it a try and I just couldn't do it. It's like, you know, just maybe it's a skill issue. I love regular turn-based games, but when they start adding mechanics like that, it's like no, just no, not gonna work for me. I love hybrid systems. I love action adventure games like God of War, Spider-Man, The Last of Us. I got a few playthroughs of those on my channel. I didn't really play through all the God of War on my channel. I kind of got mad. The funny thing is, I went back and played it and I beat it off stream. It's just like
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Lighting's insane. But yeah, definitely. I keep rambling here. It's just it's good for me to just get this out of my system and just be honest with you guys. But anyway, let's finish up this chapter, shall we? Enough of my ramp.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 913-1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed.
Yeah, if only I had like a. If only I had like a Mac, like best PC build.
A locked reactor door.
See how this game looks and run.
The name of Sephiroth's mother. An ancient's. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
One thing I like about this game too, and the OG, they make you run back to the Shinra Mansion again. It's like, okay, that backtrack again. Here we go.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
Yeah, Sephiroth was not happy.
He created you?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
What you doing, buddy?
Hey! Hey, hold on! I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least.
What?
Poor Cloud. Okay, wow, it put me over here. Excuse me, like right in the middle. Yeah, this game looks great. My God, look at this. Look at the beautiful of this game. Oh, everything's on fire.
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
Watch out!
Please.
That was close, Cloud. Yeah, I'm still. You guys are wondering why I'm like making faces. My feet are still not healed all the way. I injured my feet a while back.
I'm sorry! He's gone!
Right now I'm feeling a little uncomfortable right now. Not because of the chair and stuff. It's just still recovering.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this? Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now!
Yes, sir!
Sephiroth? But he... Why would he...
That's so good.
Is this? Am I gonna die?
Oh, okay, his arm's frozen.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Huh. You okay there, dude? Shot.
Almost there. Please be okay. Sephiroth. Mom. Mom.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Yeah, that's the scene from Remake.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay!
Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Those words that his mom said, that's what Sephiroth told Cloud in Remake. And Cloud's like, you bastard. And like, Sephiroth's just messing with his head. Like, he wasn't even there. He tried to slice him, wasn't he? Crazy.
Murderer! You monster!
It's funny, like none of them shoot. I wonder if they're just afraid, you know, just because they got guns and stuff. But that's Sephiroth they're like trying to go after. They know about all the stuff he's done. I know a lot of people are probably saying this don't make any sense. They're scared. Mind my French, but they're scared shitless. Like they're just. I didn't even have any bullets in my guns anyway. So it's kinda, I know it's kinda weird. But it's also like, wow, like that's how much like fear stuff I put in people. Like he was known as a hero. Wow. That's so lethal. I mean, so just evil, you know? Remember slicing somebody's shins and then slicing their throat. Like, this bonkers how evil stuff like that.
I'm coming.
In this town, I looked up the Sephiroth as that war hero. He destroyed Cloud's hometown.
Sephiroth!
Take a couple of pictures. Don't mind me taking screenshots, but it's like that's like promotional material. I'm trying to get thumbnails too.
I followed
so.
Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When
Yeah, it makes
Sephiroth
sense.
showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him. Dad! It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
There's one thing I want to try to. I'll probably do that on the next stream, right? I want to try and monkey around with the settings again. When we fire this stream up,
Mother,
see if I can change things.
I have come for you. Now, open the way for me.
It's kind of funny how I'm getting screen tears. Not right now, but when I was streaming earlier.
You burned my village!
Wait, we'll talk about that. If we got caught. Good.
promised you'd save me. If I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Yeah, it's just... Father's dead.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. There's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
Go.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
So sick. Very bright. Very bright. There you go. Present day.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
Jeez, this game
After
is
5 years?
shining through.
Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth, so how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
Res life.
See you tomorrow.
First come, first serve.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point.
Blankets are sideways.
All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
Right, she talked about
By
that.
whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Oh. The plot thickens. It's funny how she's still wearing like her suspenders in bed. Probably to hold her shorts up. I don't know why she would need that for shorts though. The skirt. Yeah, we'll do this next part, and as soon as chapter 2 starts, we'll end the stream.
Cloud, you up?
Yeah, Red is sleeping. Bear is tired. Yeah, this is cool. It's cool how they got to like the nighttime stuff, right? Trying to think what I can do to make this game better. I know it looks great. Maybe if I do window, right? Oop. If we put this back in VRR, let's try 120, and we'll do medium. I'll put this on high. Yeah, let's try this real quick. Huh, weird. There's no screen tearing. Okay, maybe that's the issue, right? Let's do 90, right? Let's see what 90 does. This stays at 90. Maybe I'll do 90 FPS. Let's yeah. It drops a little bit, but I can also do this too. Yeah, that was the issue there, right? That was the issue. It's just I had on borderless full screen. So by doing that, I wasn't able to run this on my normal settings. So okay. We'll make this 66. Shallow, do that low, and then everything else can stay kind of high, I guess. We'll see. We'll see if it runs at 90. I do want to like make sure. I know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I do like the max. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if I could just. I'll just max everything out and put at 60. So we'll go high, put everything on max, and we'll just call it, yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, okay. I'll leave everything at max, run at 60, since I'm already here. I just try to mess around with stuff, so I figured it out. It's because it's on, like, borderless windows. I'll switch this back to the other thing. Yeah, still running like 1080p. I mean 1440p, I think. Or maybe I just go back to window. Let's just do that. Sorry, wasting time.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
There we go.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Let's try borderless. Yeah. I guess it don't really matter, right? It just gets rid of the line on top, which I like. Sorry, I know I keep messing around with this, but I just want to make sure. Put this back on VSync. Yeah, VSync looks a lot better. Yeah.
Pardon me, sir, but you don't look very well. An old war wound acting up, perhaps? If so, I can certainly empathize. I myself fought for the company once upon a time, and my body's never let me forget it. It's been a good many years since I served, but still feels like yesterday. Might I suggest retiring to your room for the evening?
Maybe later, old man. I mean, I guess, sir. Alright. Those people know it's late. Yeah, I think I'll keep playing on max settings with 60 FPS. This seems great. Forgive me for working on the settings, but yeah, it's great to figure out why I was having the screen tearing. I would love to play on higher FPS, but man, if I can make this game look as crispy as possible for you guys to see. I know streaming quality is not really the greatest, but...
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway...
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
This chat between Tifa and Cloud is like so deep.
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor, and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
This game. Sorry, I know I keep checking the settings. The characters, the music, the story, like this. And I know a lot of people wish this just like a one-for-one remake, like of the original game, one game. Don't expand upon it. One for one, line for line, character moment to character moment, and that's all fine and dandy. But the way they handled the first two games and like expanding upon things, I know there's some padding in the first game, and people think there's padding in this one too sometimes. But overall, it's like, how can you not love these games? Like, they just put a lot of heart and soul into it.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Oh wow, this is crazy. Yeah, at least I know when I come back streaming, I'm just gonna keep it as max settings for 1440p on 60. It runs great. There's no screen tear. I know I fixed it. I can play this game in higher frames, but then I would have to cut down the visuals a little bit, and I just don't want to. Like, this game looks so crisp as is. Alright, let's continue.
You two fight?
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
Yeah, tomorrow is another day. Chapter 2, a new journey begins. And this is where my streaming comes to an end for the night. As soon as Cloud gets up, we'll have a little outro talk and just we'll end the stream. End the stream soon. Wow. Game looks so good. Alright. Alright, Cloud. Alright, my goodness, guys. Oh, what a good stream. What a good start. This is so we did chapter 1, we did the opening. We did, we saw Zack in the beginning. We saw what's going on in his world. We did a flashback with Cloud telling his story about what happened in Nibelheim with him and Sephiroth and Tifa, and it's a lot to go on. So I'm gonna leave it here. I don't want to play too much. We're already at 2.5 hours, and I need to get some sleep. I'm feeling a little tired. I also got to upload this to YouTube, so I got to make up a thumbnail, upload it, everything. So I might just do all that in the morning. I don't know. I might do it tonight. We'll see how I feel. But if it ain't up by morning, it might be up later on, like that afternoon for YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you guys are enjoying this wonderful time. We are definitely at the point of ready to explore Calm, see what the party's up to, and we're going to get into bits and pieces of what this game has to offer, and continue on with this journey, because chapter 1 is the opening, is a tutorial. A lot happened. Like, it's a lot to take in. I know I played this before, so I don't have to take it all in, but it's for you guys to take it in. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think of all this. Have you guys played Rebirth? Are you playing on PC? How's it look on my end? Hopefully my voice is still here. I hope that, like, I gotta save the game before I get off here. I'll just save it over this. We're in chapter 15. Okay, cool. Anyways, I'm gonna quit this because I need to check my stuff. So we'll go here, quit the game, and we'll go over here and make sure I am talking still, and I am. So everything looks like it's checking out. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I definitely think I want to do. For some reason, my Streamlabs is not recording my voice. So you always saying, "Hey, I'm just gonna talk here." But anyways, we're back. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for all the love, support as always. Um, I have to like go to the screen to like end the stream because for some reason Rebirth makes it where I can't use my mouse to monitor the screen. Where other games I can. I can just move it side to side. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm gonna hurry up, get off this. Try to upload this tonight. I don't know. I might actually just go right straight to sleep. Yeah, it's after 11, so yeah, I might just end up just going to sleep. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll try to fix my other audio issues on the other layouts, and get stuff ready to go. Far as streaming, like I said, I'm gonna stream this. I got the reaction video due tomorrow, so I probably won't be streaming tomorrow night for this. I probably be Wednesday night. Wednesday night I'll be back to play this. We'll be doing chapter 2. Let's see how long I want to stream for that. Chapter 2 is pretty long if I decide to do everything in it. Um, I do want to show you guys what the game's about, the open world stuff and stuff like that. We're getting close to the open world part. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun times playing this game, and it's reliving moments. So, anyways, I'm gonna leave it here. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Keep on keeping on. As always, feel free to give me a follow if you're watching this VOD. If like, subscribe if you're on YouTube, and help me bump up the ratings, and so that way you guys can find my videos on YouTube because the algorithm is not very good on YouTube. Um, so yeah, that's the sucky part. So anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me, watching this stream. Show me all the love and support as always because I am back. I made some content starting tomorrow with the Capcom Spotlight and the Monster Hunter Showcase. Get my thoughts on all that. So I got that coming up. And then we're back streaming this. And we got the Monster Hunter Wilds beta. I stream that as well. So lots of content coming this week. And I appreciate you guys so much for all the love and support as always. And with that said, I'll hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. A wonderful day, wonderful night. As I am so tired. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.